Jackson, like, the finishing has faded in the last month. Noni and Neto are not those guys.
Would you put that down
Felix
to you, though?
starts.
Do you reckon he was just on a hot streak and it's died? Because that's what it's looking like. I'll be honest. Some people are saying his finishing's improved. It looks like he was just having a good run, and that run's over.
I feel like it's a confidence thing because he looked so much more clinical. He was making decisions quicker when he was one-on-one. Like, he wasn't over touching things like he's doing now. Now it's just something's changed. Like, when he came off Spurs and he was bare emotional and everything, like, he ain't been the same player since. I don't know what's happened. Is something off the pitch? Who knows? I ain't got a clue, but I don't know. Part of me, I don't think it's a purple patch because, like, he still had good form coming off the back end of last season. He's basically carried it through a big chunk of last year. It's just, where's that gone? What's happened? Why have you now gone back to, like, I don't even want to say first phase Jackson because I think he's still got a lot better in all of his other fundamentals. It's just like, if you're talking for that Wolves game, that weren't it. Even that weren't it. The touches were all over the place. That's might be his worst performance of the season for us.
I just think that Jackson, like a lot of players, like Rashford, whatever, I just think he's streaky, blood. I'll be honest, because the reason why I say it is, people say he's a confidence player, but I completely disagree. The reason why I don't think he's a confidence player is because every time I watch Nicolas Jackson play, no matter how well he's playing or how bad he's playing, he still wants the ball. Like, he's not a player that hides. He still wants the ball. He drops into these pockets. He turns. He does some good stuff. He dribbles past people. He runs the channels. Like, I think that he's got one default setting. He always just plays, innit? And I just think he's just mad streaky, bro. That's just all it is, bro. Isak's kind of the same. Like, he's kind of streaky. Like, do you know what I'm saying? At the moment, he's having a good season, but he's a streaky player. Like, a lot of these players are streaky. Like, I don't think that Jackson will ever be I don't think he will be a consistent goal scorer. Even before, they were kind of accusing Son of being kind of similar, being streaky. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That man will have like
Jackson Isak argument was flipped on its head a month ago.
That's it. Like, these men will have like 9 games and they'll score like 15 goals or something, and then the next 9 games they'll have 2 goals. Like, do you know what I mean? It's a weird one. I just think he's hella streaky. I don't think that he's a confidence player because I believe that he's got high confidence anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just believe he's got high confidence, bro. Because
to do the way he speaks, I could hear that.
Yeah, and the way he plays. Listen, if you don't believe in yourself, you don't try and turn players in the center circle the way Jackson plays. Like, this guy is not short of confidence. Like, no way. Like, when I look at someone like Rasmus Højlund, he looks like someone short of confidence, bro. Like, he don't want the ball. Like, he doesn't show for it. He hides in the pocket. Like, Jackson will show for the ball under pressure. Like, that's not a guy that lacks confidence at all. I just think that he's very streaky. That's it. Like, he's not a natural finisher. He'll never be a natural finisher. That's okay. Do you know what I mean? He can improve on his finishing, but he'll never be lethal, blood. He will never be that lethal finisher. So it's just
why you need to get more service for him. Well, not 100%. More service.
He needs more options, and he needs more chances. And also, if you've got a striker like Jackson, your wide players have to be scoring, mate. I'll be honest. Your wide players have to be scoring. It's just like Arsenal, When you got a striker like Havertz, you need goals from out wide. It's not Havertz's fault that he's not a 20-goal-a-season striker, bro. Arsenal's left wing don't contribute enough goals. Saka's getting GA, on the right-hand side. Left side don't contribute enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Havertz ain't the problem. Do you know what I'm saying?
We've got Palmer in a more creative role, if anything.
But this is it. It's the same with Chelsea. Like, you're getting more goals from Cole Palmer than you're getting from your wide players. That shouldn't be happening. Like, your goals should be coming from out wide, innit? So it's one of them things where I don't necessarily think that Jackson's the issue. I don't think he's the issue, his lack of goals, because he still scored a fair amount, bro. When you compare him to other strikers at other clubs, he has to be up there, surely.
It's only an issue because he's all that we have, which is a problem with recruitment. We've needed another striker for 2 seasons. You brought Mark Giu, who's 18, and clearly the manager don't trust for Premier League minutes. And we had Broja last season, who's just been washed due to injuries. You need to go and get a striker. This is why the whole thing about I need a forward, you're wasting my time on Garnacho. It's driving me nuts. Like, what? How is he helping Jackson? How is he helping our forward line? That don't make any sense, but here we are. This is what we're doing. Blow all that money on Liam Delap and like actually try and get a striker in? No. Let me go and waste 60 million on Garnacho for no reason.
But this is why, in hindsight, maybe your recruitment wasn't great. Because if you look at Pedro Neto, Pedro Neto's not a goal scorer. Like, this guy, I think he ain't got 20 Premier League goals.
No, but like, if you got one of Duran,
I'm talking about in his whole fucking Premier League career, I don't think he's got 20 goals. So,
yeah. He's not really got a lot of goals.
So he don't score goals. Do you know what I'm saying? Jaden will score goals, but he's not really a goal scorer. Do you know what I'm saying? Jackson ain't a goal scorer. Joao Felix ain't really a goal scorer. Like, all your attackers ain't goal scorers, blood. Like, how you spend all that money on attackers and none of them fuckers know how to put the ball in the onion bag? Like, it's not really making sense. You spent a lot of money on man that don't bag.
Basically, yeah.
You ain't got one bagsman, bro.
And we didn't get another bagsman instead.
Yeah.
This is my thing. Like, if we had a Duran or an Omrodion, people look at Neto a lot better. Because Neto has someone to cross to. And he's a great crosser. You give him a bit of space on the right-hand side, he will find you a player. It's just, when you have those deliveries into Jackson, who's never been great in the air, it's pointless. It's straight. And if anything, you'll have teams that would rather push you out wide as a result of it. But yeah, let him cross. It's only to Jackson. Not that deep. Whatever. But this is what happens because we haven't recruited well enough. I said throughout the whole summer, like, I'm just going to observe. I'm going to observe who we buy. I'm going to observe the impact, and I'm going to see where we are. Here we are. I need another striker. And here you are. You're looking at fucking Garnacho, you stupid idiots.
Bruv, it's the GA that you've needed, my brother. You get me? The GA that your team's missing, bro. It's right there. Alejandro, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what you need, bro. I'll be honest, bro. You man are lacking GA, bro. He's GA guaranteed, and that, fam. You get, might be 1 in 5, but it's still GA, fam. You know what I mean?
1 in 5 on a good month.
That's what I mean. This is what I love about the Garnacho stats here, because all them stats here are in the League Cup and the Europa League. Do you know what I'm saying? His Premier League stats are dead. However, you know them ones. Man, them like to combine the GA to make it look. You get me? Make it look tropical.
Yeah, that's what we've done with Nkunku in the Conference League goals and Barrow hat-trick and all that.
Bro, it's unbelievable. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable, man. Like, his stats in the Premier League are awful. They're like 1 in 5.
Yeah, if he gets signed, if we drop a bid, it's gonna go off.
I hear it, but they're saying that you're willing to meet the 60 mil, bro. So I can't lie, bro. Like, I'm open to negotiations, bro.
Yeah, like, leave that to Naples, man. Antonio Conte needs to save us again from ourselves. So stupid. Garnacho as your statement signing. It's a joke.